Hi friends, Shannon Stott here with Improv on and off the stage, and I want to play some Beat Saber.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
I've played Beat Saber before and I love it, and immediately I was thinking about the crossover between Beat Saber and life, and obviously improv. Improv on and off the stage. Beat Saber. What can it teach us about the stage, being on stage and on the stage of life?
Searching in the dark, sweat soaking through the floor.
So let's play some Beat Saber. Let's see if I can play Beat Saber and talk to you about improv at the same time. All right, let's play. Being able to laugh at yourself is one thing that improv definitely teaches us, because all we do is make mistakes, yes, but we think that mistakes are bad. Ha! But I'm telling you, mistakes are learning opportunities. And if we can learn that it's okay to learn from our mistakes, that it's okay to make them, if we can be curious, so that we can make mistakes. Does that make sense? Woo! Yes. If we're afraid of making them, we don't become curious about our world. And improv is all about being curious about the world that you're building. Whew. If you are not curious about the world that you're building, you won't explore, and you have less fun with your partners and yourself. You have to be curious. Oh my gosh. That was super fun. Okay. Ooh, Thunder is a great one by Imagine Dragons.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind.
One of the things about Beat Saber that I love, obviously, yes, is the music, but it's about rhythm. Ha ha. If you can find rhythm in the play that you're doing, the scenes that you're doing, that is how you find comedy. Life is all about rhythm. It's time for things, and sometimes it's not time for things. Oh no, yes. We talk about, there's a, what's that song? There's a time for sowing and a time for reaping, and that's important because there's a time to connect. There's a time to connect with your partners on stage. And it's not always the time to make a joke. Sometimes being obvious is the best joke you can do or make. Why? Or truthful. When I say obvious, I mean truthful, honest, to the scene. Because life is honest, and that's why it's funny, right? Because tragedy is, unfortunately, or rather not even tragedy, just being you, right? the things that happen at Thanksgiving, around the Thanksgiving table, or dinner table in general, it's funny because it's relatable. And I'm telling you, when you can be relatable on stage, that's gonna get your comedy. That's gonna get the audience on your side. You don't always have to go for the joke. If you have the audience with you because you're being genuine, then your jokes are gonna come nice and easy, and they're gonna be relatable, and that's gonna make them funny because you are connecting. You're connecting to the rhythm. Beat Saber, I'm out. So, we talked about why it's important to have a good time, to laugh at yourself. We also talked about why it's important, why rhythm is important, right? So, we're talking about rhythm in Beat Saber, yes. And the thing about that is what it can teach us in improv and in life. And that rhythm, I'm talking about comedy, right? We're not always going for the funny. We're not always going for the joke, because sometimes connection to the rhythm of the scene, what has come before and what has come and what is coming after. What are the patterns, right? The rhythm. What are the patterns in the scene that we have established? And if we can keep those patterns, if we can continue doing those things, the audience will follow us wherever. And then you earn the comedy that you make later on in your scene, because you've made a relationship to the music, the orchestra, to the rhythm of your scene, to the rhythm of your partners, to the rhythm of your show, and to the rhythm of your audience. All right, friends, this has been Shannon Stott with Improv on and off the stage, playing Beat Saber for your enjoyment and my amusement, and to see what improv tools we can learn from playing Beat Saber, but also to see what life tools we can learn from playing Beat Saber. Shannon Stott, on and off the stage. See you next time.